As you can see, it's spewing out smoke now. I've hit it quite a few times. I don't know if I have unlimited ammunition or not either. That's another thing. Hello ladies and chaps, and a jolly good welcome to you. I am Baron Quertier. Thank you very much for joining me for this live community recording coming to you from Wolfpack. And both I and my crew here, we welcome you on board U307. Obviously I am playing on my own at the moment. I don't have a crew. I'm still learning the game, so my second time playing this, so bear with me if I make some rather drastic mistakes. It's probably going to happen. But yes, this is U307, and my orders are to engage a British merchant convoy, possibly armed and possibly with escorts, somewhere in the North Sea. Here's my area of patrol, this whole sort of gridded area here. Yeah, so we're in like middle of the North Sea right now, and as I said, I'm on my own, so this could be a bit tricky. So the first thing I'm going to dive. I'm going to dive down, get to around about 25-30 meters. It's all done in meters. This is German U-boat after all, and we'll get to that level, and we'll go around to the hydrophone area in there, and we'll have a good listen out, see if we can get the bearing on where the enemy merchant convoy might be. So let's get down to diving. So I've only done this once successfully. I didn't really need to after that, someone helped me. So first thing I need to do is make sure the hatch is shut. The hatch is shut. Right, forward ballast tanks, let's open those up. Let the water come rushing in. Go to the rear ones. Water come rushing in. Right, I need to turn off the diesels now so they don't get flooded. Right, so we need to go electric engine. And then we'll go all stop. I want to have a good listen, don't I? Right, so that's doing that. Wait for those tanks to fill. Okay, that's full now. So let's close these again. We need to close. It's always good practice. Rear ones. Right, so they are full. We are going down deep. Right, for that to get to around about 25 meters or approaching 25 meters, which it is now. And then we'll open up this negative here. There we are. Just open that right up. Get the negative tank emptied of water. That is obviously taking up some of my air. Jetsons the water out. Right, wonderful. Okay. Well, we're not quite at 25 meters. Nearly though. Right, so we're down at the depth I want, although we are actually rising to the surface slightly. So I think what I need to do is put some more water in here, perhaps. That should keep us at a lower depth. Alright, so far what I've learned from this game, in my hour or so of playing it earlier, you have to learn by doing a little bit. Trial and error, that kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, we are actually going deeper. So let's get on with what I was going to do. Right, so come through to the hydrophone. I'm gonna have a jolly good listen. Right, let's I think the low pass. You put that down like this. Now what I've been told, or what I believe is right, is that the high pass is for surface ships and the low pass is for submarines. But let's turn up the gain. Okay, right. And now, so you can hear the water bubbling away out there. So as you can see right now, I am heading at nearly 080, so almost east. And I've got the gain up to max, and I've been told that every point on the gain here is about 1 kilometre. So we're sort of like listening out to around about 10 kilometres. And there is a sound right there. Just as we pass through to the north here, you can hear something like a distant rumbling sound. Now it's becoming thumping, so that's a propeller. Noisiest around about here, so let's turn the gain them down a bit. Okay. So it's somewhere 3 to 5 kilometers away. And it's coming from the westerly direction, sort of west-southwest. I'm going to say 245, bearing 245. So what I need to do now is turn the boat. Well, we need to start actually moving first. So let's go half speed. So you can hear the electric engines kicking in. We should start to move now. You can see the speed is building up on this thing here. This is our speed. So full left rudder. We'll wait for that to come around to 245. That'll be our new heading, 245. So I think they're kind of heading north, because before they were at like 240, 240-ish. So I think they're heading north. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right more to 300, I think. That should help us kind of like try and intercept them a little bit. So let's do that. Like full right rudder. So we're going to be moving at an oblique angle towards them, so we kind of like intercept them rather than us have to sort of like chase after them, as it were. Right, let's get up, get the boat up again, back on the surface, so we can put more speed on, chase after them. Yeah, that sounds good. Right. Okay. There go the diesels. Let's press it back on, get our air back. That thing is so damn noisy. Right. Turn that noisy bloody thing off. Alright, let's go up. Look. I thought I saw a light, but it's probably a star. I don't know actually. There aren't no stars. What am I talking about? They're over there somewhere. So hydrophone I've kind of got. Diving and surfacing I've kind of got. Navigating is kind of fairly straightforward as well, kind of. I definitely just saw lights out of my periphery there. Oh yeah, their lights are alright. Okay. Well, at least I've sighted them now. I mean, I don't know if that's a bug that I'm seeing them out of my periphery there, or if that's how it's meant to be. I know at night the human eye does see more out of its periphery vision, so that if that's how it's meant to be, then that is a really good mechanic, that is. Right, so as you can see, we are gaining on these chaps now. I mean, I can actually see their smoke from one ship at least already without zooming in. So let's take that one. That one appears to be the closer of the two. Let's try and do a recognition of what it might be. So, smokestack is amidships. Its engine placement is amidships. Superstructure is split. So you got a bit at the back and a bit in the middle there. Islands. No, though. The diagram looks a bit off. Maybe I need to get a bit closer. So I might just go in with the gun and not worry about getting the torpedoes. In which case, I don't really need to worry about recognising it. I just go in and blast it, really. I know it's not quite as simple as that. There's a bit more to it than that. I'm not really seeing any escorts or anything, so I'm kind of feeling confident. Only got the one island at the front, or is that an island that maybe fore and aft? That looks more like it. Medium tanker type 35. That looks more like it with that mast. Obviously this is back to front. If we could flip the picture around. That looks a lot more. Yeah, that's the one. That is it. I'm glad I persevered there and didn't go assuming that I had it right. That's nowhere near, is it? Let's look where the fall of shot is. Like that. That worked. So it's all a bit cuffed. I really need to learn how to do this properly. I will learn, don't worry. For now, I'm just gonna have to cuff it and go at it with the deck gun. As you can see, it's spewing out smoke now. I've hit it quite a few times. I don't know if I have unlimited ammunition or not either. That's another thing. Good hit. Oh, that ship is sinking. Alright, that's sank. Let's go for this one now. Obviously, if these ships had escorts or if they were armed merchantmen, there's absolutely no way I'll be able to get away with doing this. I would have been destroyed by now. I'm going to make an assumption that at the moment you have unlimited ammunition, but as the game gets more and more developed, they'll probably give you ammunition stocks or ammunition loadouts, similar to the old Silent Hunter games with armor piercing, high explosive, and star shells or whatever. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I would do if I was making the game. I'm not a game developer, but you know, for a game like this that already has so much realism to it, I would want to try and keep it that way and start to put in ammunition loadouts, that kind of thing. Limited number of torpedoes, limited number of shells. It may already be the case. I mean, I might be blasting away all my ammunition here, but I can't see an ammunition counter or anything, so I'll have to assume that at present you have unlimited ammo. I don't know how many shots it is to kill these things, and obviously I'm assuming, depending on the size of the vessel you're shooting at, depends on how many hits it needs to take before it goes down. This one's taking a right beating. Oh, she's going down alright. Well done there, lads. Well done, me. Those Tommy Schweinhunds will think twice before they try and send ships out here again. Oh, mission successful. Look at that. Alright. That's what I call beginner's luck. Okay. Detected your admission. It's very likely I was, seeing as I shot about 400 shells at the enemy. Bit rudimentary. Game has loads of promise, loads and loads of promise. I think it's going to be a brilliant game for anyone who likes this sort of adventure. I'm going to try and get into a game now with some other people and try and learn more. This has obviously been a very basic sort of first try video by me. With a 5-man crew who know what they're doing, I imagine it'll be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And bear in mind, you can have up to 4 submarines in each game as well, in each mission. I hope you enjoyed that for what it was. There'll be more of this coming from me, I do promise that, because it's so fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, please do subscribe for more, because like I said, more of this will be coming. Please do comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I can do better. Somebody bloody join my Discord and explain to me in plain old English how you work out distances and things like that with the attack periscope and stuff, because I haven't got a bloody clue. But anyway, I'm off. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Baron Quertier. Cheerio.